It's Buzz.
And Kristi from Buzz and Kristi in the Morning.
And this is the Buzz and Kristi in the Morning podcast.
Friday night, my husband got out of work a little bit late, and our daughter was spending some time with a friend. So when one child is away, we really like to take the solo child that's left out on date nights and really indulge in like one-on-one time with them.
Oh.
There's nothing more important than just letting your child know that you're there.
I would have thought, like, let's get rid of this one, too. Then we could really have a good time.
we do that quite a bit, too. Okay. So we figured it was his turn. Well, everywhere we had called had at least an hour wait, if not longer. And we were like, wow, what are we going to do?
For like restaurants and stuff?
Yeah. And we had planned on taking him to Hibachi because he loves the show. And it's just a good time, right?
Yep.
Well, of course, we did not want to wait that long. He was getting hangry.
Ooh.
And so was I. Let's be real. So we decided, my husband was like, why don't we just hit up all these different drive-thru restaurants and drive-thru hop? He's like, because I'm feeling a Whopper, but I also could go for some Arby's curly fries, but I kind of want a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. So no joke, we hit up McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, and Taco Bell all in one night.
Wow.
And it was probably the best meal or drive-thru meal I've ever had.
Geez, so you were just like on a buffet of Western Avenue or
I know, it
right?
was like drive-thru a la carte. It was all good. And I gotta say, you really should do it if you've been thinking about it because it was just fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I was curious and excited to see what we would pick from each location.
Right?
Right? Oh,
And then you must have been pretty full by the time you hit the last one, huh?
Well, no, we stopped at all of them and then ate.
Oh.
So we had everything at once.
So you collectively got everything.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
It was fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was.
Oh, good ideas.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try that this morning.
I like it.
How you feeling, Kristi?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Well, look at you move on the other side. We get some background music. You're bobbing over there. You're like getting right into it.
I know.
Maybe that's what you need. Just more music, you know?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, do a little dancing in here. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah!
You're right, full of it this morning.
This time Matt can wonder what we're all yeehawing about over here.
I don't even know how you're this awake right now.
I don't know.
Maybe you should fast every day.
I didn't really fast. I had water, and then I decided to, have a little caffeine in a pill form. But,
oh, you did? Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, maybe I need some of that.
Yeah, that works. Gets your attention real fast. You know?
I bet.
And I won't even have to go to the restroom.
Woo, that's the
All
best.
because, I'm getting my blood drawn a little later on this morning because I can never seem to fast and get to where I need to be. So I would have to go all the way back to Penn Bay in Rockland. After we got done the show and everything else that we need to get off doing. And then still not have anything to eat or drink outside of water and get my blood drawn. So it's just not going to happen, in other words.
No, that's unrealistic. I would stop at every fast food place from here to there.
This blood test that I'm taking this morning has been waiting over a year for it to be done. My doctor is practically banging on my windows outside my house,
Hey, excuse me, you have to get this done.
Oh, my goodness. Now, you know who Patrick Mahomes is, right?
I don't.
All right. He's a quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
All right. Younger guy, relatively speaking, of course.
Okay.
Young guy, and he is supposedly, people are saying, the new GOAT or the greatest of all time.
Oh.
So kind of knocking, what we had when we had Tom Brady.
Well, he kind of has lost some of his skill, I think, since leaving the Patriots. So maybe they're right.
Not his negotiating skills, that's for sure. Well, anyways, Patrick Mahomes, apparently, you know how his fiancée started her week this week?
How?
She woke up Monday to a brand new Lamborghini, a Urus, which is a $230,000 SUV, in the driveway with a nice big bow on it for her.
Uh-huh.
And she said he did it just because he can.
Just because he's loaded.
The rest of us, go buy some Mega Million tickets.
I was just going to say it. Maybe I'll wake up with some tomorrow.
Oh, man. Construction on the new Grand Egyptian Museum in Cairo almost complete.
Oh.
And when finished, they'll be moving the remains of King Tut to its new home.
Cool.
Now, a lot of people concerned about the move, though, as when his burial spot was discovered, within 6 months, 6 archaeologists died.
Yeah.
So a lot of bad juju came from that.
Because you don't disturb the peace.
Became to be known as the Curse of the Pharaohs. So All eyes are on what's going to happen when they start moving this stuff around again.
Ooh, we can make some predictions.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, you were telling me on your drive-in that you always notice something going on that's like checks and balances.
Yeah.
You know? The light's on over here. Somebody's getting ready to leave over here.
And so driving in, I just came to the realization this morning that there are 6 different vehicles and people that I almost meet up with on a daily basis. And whether it's watching them start their vehicle or they're leaving their home at the same time I am. And it just made me realize that our paths cross in the weirdest ways. And so today I was driving and I was like, oh, that guy hasn't started his car yet. I wonder if he's sick or if he's on vacation. And then my brain started spinning and I was just sitting there and I'm like, this is weird. And I wonder how many other people see me drive by and think the same thing. Oh, she's just headed to work. You know what I mean? You don't realize how many people you connect with in the strangest places.
Yeah.
Even at 4 o'clock in the morning when you're headed to work.
Oh my goodness. The time frame, I don't know. Do you always leave at the same time?
Pretty close, usually within 10 minutes. Yeah. And so sometimes I'm the leader of the pack in this 6-car train headed to Augusta. And then other times I'm at the tail end.
Wow.
So
you're not seeing anybody.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well,
it's just weird how people have that same routine they do every day.
It is. Drive a different way. Leave a little later. Leave a little early.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah. I'll take a different way just because.
Yeah, no, there's one way. There's one way from my house to here.
That's it. The only way to get from here to there.
Yes.